grade 11s, we are going to be starting a new chapter talking about absolute value. So first of all, the definition. Absolute value is the distance a number is away from zero on the number line, regardless of the direction. It is written as absolute value of A. So again, it's with those straight brackets. So let's look at some examples. The number 5 would be 5 units away from 0. The number 0 would be 0 units away from 0. And the number -5 would also be 5 units away from 0. So in general, the absolute value would be defined as the absolute value of A equals, this is a piecewise bracket, so it's a larger curly bracket, A, if A is greater than 0, so it's just the same self if it's a positive number, but if it's a negative number, we would have to turn it negative, making it a positive. Now that's a little bit confusing, but let's look at the example up here of -5. Again, this -5 is, the A value is less than 0. So if I put in a negative in front of it, the -5 would actually turn it to a +5, just like our answer. So then let's look at the first example here. Same thing, we're just going to determine how far away from 0 each of these is. So the value of 3 is 3 units away from 0. The value of -7 is 7 units away from 0. Please try the next two on your own. Another thing you'll have to do is order these on a number line. So what I'm first going to do is determine the absolute value of each of these numbers, and then I will reorder them. So again, what I did for this first part is I just brought each one of these into its new value. But I do see I made a mistake because the -3.4 would still be -3.4, and the -0.01 would be -0.01. So here the value would then, of the -3.4 would still be -3.4, and the new order would be as shown below. Let's look at another example. This is now actually evaluating these expressions. So the only time the sign is affected is when the absolute value has a negative inside of it. So this one would become 4 minus +6, and 4 minus +6 equals a -2. We still have to follow BEDMAS here, and so the absolute value signs act as a bracket. So here we're going to do 5 minus 3 multiplied by the absolute value of -5. But the absolute value of -5 is really +5. So really what we have is 5 subtract 15, so -10. With our final example here, the whole thing is in the absolute value. So we're going to have to start with the inside brackets, then go to the exponents and so on. So 5 minus 7 is going to be -2, which is going to be squared. When we square the -2, we're going to get a +4, so it's going to be -2 times 4 plus 6. So that's going to be -8 plus 6, which will equal -2 inside the absolute value signs. So when I bring it out of the absolute value signs, we'll get a +2. Please pause the video here if you need some time to record your notes. The next example we have is example 4, so it's about stock markets. Basically, stock markets are volatile, which means they go up and they go down. A particular stock on the stock exchange opened at $13.55 a share. Then it dropped to $12.70, increased to $14.05, and closed at $13.85. We want to find the total change. So we don't care if it was positive or negative change. We just care about how much change there was. So again, if I just take one number and subtract the one behind it, we'll figure out how much it changed at one time. So the first one changed by 85 cents, then it changed by $1.35, and then it changed by 20 cents. So I want to find the total, and again, I don't care if it went up or down. So to find the total, I'm just going to add the absolute value of all of these numbers together. So I'm going to add 0.85 plus 1.35 plus 0.2 to end up with a total change of $2.40. That's how much it changed over the month. Now I'll finish off today with some textbook questions. So if you could please complete these questions in your textbook. Thank you.